Hey guys! I'm a little bit stuck on the design of my current project, so I thought I would start something new. It is a Christmas project! Right, Emmie? You being a good reindeer? You want a treat? I am moving in the middle of this video, so I don't know where my Santa hat is. It is the 2021 Christmas Barbie! Because I can! So let's get started. Cause I'm a Barbie girl in a— whoa, that is a big price tag, never mind. I started by putting away the uninspired project. If you have any ideas for a wedding dress flip, let me know in the comments because I'm stuck. I grabbed my hoop skirt and petticoat to build the foundational poof. The fabric I am using is a thrifted silver sheet set and the ripped wedding dress petticoat from that earlier dress. Have you come to help me? I started by draping the skirt, a process I later totally ignored because I went with a circle skirt. Okay, I found my scissors and my pen. This fabric is so slippery. I may just use the other sheet as a drop cloth so I never have to sew it again. Twirl test! I sewed 2 side seams and oh no, that is the wrong tag. Just let me fix that. Much better. I drafted the bodice way too quickly. Don't use this as a reference for anything. I added seam allowances off camera and also a back. That's kind of important. A quick update. I am freezing, but I keep having to try the bodice on, so I really can't put my sweatshirt on. So I'm gonna hurry up with that. And I can't find my cell phone. It's in this pile somewhere. Do you know where it is? I have no idea, so... oops. Hope nobody needs me. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly put the bodice together, iron the skirt, and then put the bodice and the skirt together, and then I'm gonna leave the circle skirt to hang for a couple days before I hem it. I happen to have some silver glitter ribbon for the straps, which I pinned in the front, and one of the back ones got turned around, so this is your reminder to pay attention while sewing. Another update, I gave up and put my sweatshirt on. It's freezing, and I still have not found my cell phone. I found it! Emmie, were you hiding my cell phone? Dress is now together. Was I completely lazy with putting in the invisible zipper because it's not going to show and there's going to be something on top of it? It's called efficiency. Something terrible has happened. Right, Emmie? Did you get a bath? It's okay, Judah got one too. Using my fabric to dry herself. Hey goofball. Day 2 of working on this dress. I forgot to iron the skirt, but it's probably gonna get scrunched up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I will fix it later. I'm a little scatterbrained because I might be moving tomorrow, but I also might not be moving tomorrow. And I don't really know. Yesterday, I took apart the petticoat, and I actually ironed it. Today I'm gonna cut off the length I need for the shoulder bit, Cinderella shoulder bit, and then I'm gonna use the rest for the poofs on the sides. Oh, and then I'm gonna panic a lot, because, you know, stress. This dress has a lot of elements of Cinderella in it. Also, it's not the prettiest Holiday Barbie, but I had the fabric already. I cut out some rounded shapes before carefully pinning it to the dress, only to redo it where the poof is upside down, giving it more body. Or plastic body, I guess. Barbie joke. Top stitching. I hate working with tulle. Ta-da! Done until the vinyl arrives. Emmie is ready for Thanksgiving turkey. It is a few days later, and it is moving day! I did in fact get to move, so that was good. It was supposed to be over a month ago, but you know. Anyway, time to pack all of this up. And all of this. It's just time to pack. Alright, so it is a couple days later now, and we are in the new house. This is most of my crafting supplies and some costumes in there too. And this is my new sewing room. I'm gonna start setting it up a little bit. There's a lot of chaos going on right now, so. The vinyl for the Barbie corset was delivered while we were moving, so as soon as I find my sewing machine and everything, I can get back working on that, you know, after tackling some of that. I started off with the most important thing, which is Emmie's throne. Oh well. Good news, I found my sewing machine. And a serger. And my Cricut. And an Emmie. Let's play a game called How Many Sewing Machines Are Currently in This Room? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's actually another one in there, so 5. Somewhere over there is another serger, so 6. 7. And there's also one downstairs, that's 8. There's also another one back at the apartment still, so that's 9. Also, there's one in the front hall, so that makes 10. I do actually have one more sewing machine. I have my original Singer that broke and has now gotten a new motor, so that's what, 12? Alright, another update. I found a Santa hat. I'm going to try and do a little bit of pattern drafting and working on the corset today, along with moving. I did find a sweatshirt with a pocket, so I can carry around a notebook now. Emmy and I used to be a therapy dog team where we go visit nursing homes and cheer up patients. Obviously we don't do that anymore. So my regular dress form that I draft on is not here yet, so I'm gonna use this one. My hoop skirt isn't here yet, and my tripod isn't here yet, so this is gonna be a weird camera angle. So it's time for pattern drafting and some Christmas music. Here's my improvised tripod. Yes, that is a sewing machine. Hello. I think this is Elsa. I named my dress forms on the character that I was making when I got her. I usually draft on Belle. Here's a quick reminder of what I'm going for. This was only slightly more carefully done than the bodice, so still don't try this at home. Vinyl time! But first petting. I used silver Sharpie to trace the front and the back. Also, I did fix the front shape later. Does not look like this. I did add seam allowances to some edges. I had to move my sewing machine over here because I couldn't unscrew the cap on the socket that it was next to. I know what you're thinking. Sarah, why aren't you sitting at the desk? Because there's no chair! Once again, I'm not using pins, although not by choice this time. There wasn't even a good way to clip these, so I just lined it up and prayed to Barbie that it would work. I trimmed all of the threads on the inside, so now I have a bodice, and that's my fabric again. The problem I'm having now is I don't have a trash can in this room yet. So I'm gonna cut out shapes like these. My plan is to glue, because that would be easiest. All right, I cut out all of my shapes. I had them all prettily... laid out and took it off to film TikTok, but I just realized that my glue is not here, so I guess I'm done for the day. New day, new Christmas sweatshirt, same hat. I was informed this morning that the little stuff near the top of the corset is actually supposed to be holly, which makes sense because it just looked like random squiggles to me. I used pinking shears to make it look more like holly leaves. Welcome back to the Emmie show! No, I will not be gluing my dog today, and since she wouldn't stay out of the way, I booted her back inside. And yes, I'm wearing an Ariel onesie. It was cold outside. Wonder what Ariel would do in the winter. That's a good idea. Anyway, here's a dog-free gluing montage. really hope that was enough because I'm freezing and I'm going back inside now.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The time